Inhale to your cow. And point your tailbone up to the ceiling. Reach your chest forward. Broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, round your entire spine. Gaze at your belly. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Let's do one more round. Inhale to a cow. And exhale to a cat. Let's come to a neutral spine and then step your feet out into a plank pose. I'm going to hold here for another breath. And then on your next inhale, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Before we hold in downward dog, we're going to cycle through and move through some movements, going from plank to downward dog 3 times. So inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists, come into a plank. Exhale, lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. One more time, inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. And go ahead and pedal out your feet this time. Take your dog for a walk. And bring in any other organic movements that feel good. And then when you've got all the wiggles out, come into a still downward dog. Gaze between your knees. This helps your neck stay nice and long. And point your tailbone up to the ceiling as you reach your heels down towards the mat. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Lower your knees down. We're going to do 5 half push-ups. So squeezing your elbows in, reaching your chest forward. You're going to inhale, lower down halfway. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. And then lift your hips, downward dog. One more time, inhale back to a plank. And then take your first vinyasa here. You can make it modified, or you can do a full version. I'm going to take the modified version on my knees. Move with your breath. We'll meet back in downward dog. And take 3 full breaths in your downward dog. And press the mat away. And find length in your upper body. And spread your shoulder blades further apart from one another. Let's inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. And exhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend your right leg back behind you, 3-legged dog. And exhale, knee to nose. And then step your right foot through, place it between your hands. Lower your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 2. Let's take 2 breaths here. Really ground the outer edge of your left foot into the mat. Then on your next breath, let's open up into a warrior 2. Inhale, flip your right palm to face upwards. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Lean your heart back. And hold each pose for 2 breaths. And take an inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Take your vinyasa here, or your transition. And then we'll meet back in downward dog. Remember, the option to not take a vinyasa is always there. You can hold in plank, or you can go straight back to downward dog. Let's inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, knee to nose. And inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step your left foot through. Lower your back heel down. Reach your arms up to frame your face, warrior one. And then on your next breath, open up, reach your arms forward and back, warrior two. Inhale, flip your left palm up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Then let's cartwheel your hands down. Frame your left foot, step back to plank. Take your transition here. And then we're going to add to our sequence. Inhale your right leg up. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step your right foot through. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, come forward, bring your right elbow to your right knee. Extended side angle pose. 2 breaths here. Take your weight off your front thigh. Press into your left foot. On your next breath, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step on back, take your vinyasa transition back to downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Then step your left foot through. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come forward. Left elbow to left knee. Extended side angle. We'll take 2 breaths here. Don't rush with your breaths. Try to make them deep, long. Inhale, rise up, reverse your warrior, lean back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Take your vinyasa. Adding more on to our sequence. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Then step it through. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Take your left leg up into a standing split. So point your left toes down, reach back through your left heel. Lift your heart. Another breath here. And then let's drop your left foot down about halfway down the mat. Let all 10 toes point forward and come into a pyramid pose. So walk your hands up your shins to lift your heart and lengthen your spine and pull your right hip back. Inhale, step forward. Fold over your legs into a forward fold. And then let's sink your hips into an imaginary chair. Reach your arms up. And reach your hips back and sink a little bit lower. With each exhale, pull your navel back towards your spine to make a little bit more space. And take a full breath in. Exhale, hinge back over your legs into a forward fold. Then let's bend your legs. Squat all the way down. Bring your forehead towards your knees. If you'd like to challenge your balance a little bit, wrap your arms around your shins. Notice how this really activates your lower abs, forces them to work. Let's plant your palms on the mat, step back to a plank. Take your vinyasa transition. We'll meet in downward dog. I challenge you to take your vinyasa slowly. Extend your breath and lengthen even more. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. And step it through. Inhale, rise up. Frame your face with your arms, warrior one. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come forward, extended side angle. Inhale again, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Kick your right leg up, standing splits. Stay here for another breath. And then let's drop your right foot down to about halfway down the mat. All 10 toes facing forward. Pull your left hip back. If you feel like your back is rounding, walk your hands up your shin, maybe as high as your thigh. Whatever you need to lift your heart. Create length in your spine. And breathe into your hamstrings. This is a great hamstring stretch. And then let's step your right foot forward. Fold over your legs. You can bend your legs as much as you need in your forward fold. And you can even walk your hands up your shins or up your thighs to lengthen your spine. Let's sink your hips down back into that imaginary chair. Reach your arms up. On your next inhale, fold back over your legs. And then let's squat down into a ball. Option here to come into crow by planting your palms on the mat, shoulder width apart, lifting your hips, bringing your knees high up into your armpits, shifting your weight forward. And then maybe lifting up your feet, wherever you are. Let's plant your palms onto the mat, step back to a plank, and take your vinyasa. So let's link that all together, moving with our breath. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. And exhale, step it through. place between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your foot. Inhale, kick your left foot up, standing split. And exhale, drop your left foot down into your pyramid. Inhale, step your left foot forward, forward fold. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, fold back over your legs, forward fold. Exhale, take your squat or your crow. We'll hold here for a breath. If you took your crow, come back. Lower your feet down. Let's all plant your palms fully on the mat. Step back to plank and take your vinyasa transition into downward dog. Take 2 breaths in downward dog. And then on your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Then step it through. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, kick your right leg up, standing split. Exhale, pyramid pose. Drop your right foot down. Inhale, step your right foot forward, forward fold. Exhale, sink your hips, chair. Inhale, fold back over your legs. Exhale, come into a squat or take your crow. Lower your feet down if you took the crow pose. Let's all plant your palms down, step on back to plank. Take your vinyasa. We'll meet back in downward dog. Take 2 breaths in downward dog this time. Let's do 1 more breath together. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale your right leg up to the ceiling. And exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Let's lower your back knee down. Ground your left hand into the mat. Let's just twist open to the right. Now bring your right hand to your right knee and press your knee out. Come to the outer edge of your right foot and look over your right shoulder. Let's lower your right hand to the mat. And then let's shimmy your right foot all the way to the left side of the mat to set ourselves up for pyramid or for pigeon. Lower your right knee down. And then maybe walk your left leg back a little bit more. Inhale, gaze forward, proud pigeon. And exhale, you can lower down to your forearms or all the way down to your forehead. Let's rise back up to your palms. Curl your left toes under. And then swing your right leg back into your three-legged dog. Bend your right leg. Let your foot fall to the left. And do some ankle circles and knee circles. One direction and then the other. Inhale, straighten your right leg up. Exhale, lower your right leg down. Inhale your left leg up. Now exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lower your right knee down. Uncurl your toes. Ground your right hand down. Let's twist open to the left. Now let's bring your left hand to your left knee and press your knee out to the left. Come to the outer edge of your left foot. Keep twisting. And bring your left hand back to the mat. Shimmy your left foot towards the right edge of your mat. Drop your shin to the mat. Shift your hips back. And inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, lower on down to your forearm, to your forehead. And breathe here. Let's rise back up to your palms. Curl your right toes under. And then swing your left leg up and back. Bend your leg. Let your foot fall to the right. Ankle circles and knee circles here. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, lower your left leg down. Let's inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. And then walk your feet through your hands. And come to a seat. And then let's lower all the way to our back. So let's bring your hands underneath your booty, palms facing down. And then lift your legs straight up the wall. So you should feel your lower back touching the mat. No arch in your spine. And then find a spot on the ceiling, right above your feet. We're gonna lift your hips up just an inch and try to touch your feet to that spot on the ceiling. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. And I'll let you do the rest on your own. When you're done, keep your legs up the wall. Now we're slowly, with control, lowering your feet all the way to the mat. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. And then your knees will be out as wide as the mat. Maybe bring your heels a little bit closer to your hips. Bring your arms into a cactus and close your eyes. You can stay here for the rest of class, or you can come into the traditional corpse pose by straightening your legs and bringing your arms to the sides. Before you settle into your last pose, go ahead and wiggle your jaw back and forth. You can remove any tension out of your face. Take any wiggles out of your fingers and your toes. allow yourself to rest here. With the year coming to a close, think of something that you want to let go. And then think of something that you want to bring with you into the new year. And this was a challenging year, full of change and adjustment. Allow yourself to reflect on that. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bend your legs, roll over to one side, and come up to a seat. Let's close out class with 3 breaths together. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Another inhale. Another exhale. One more full breath in together. And full breath out. If you'd like, you can bring your hands to heart center and gently bow your head. May you be happy, healthy, calm, and free from thoughts that drain you. And thank you so much for sharing your practice with me and with each other.